right, welcome. Let's look at the doji candle, the indecision candle. I think about 4 or 5 of them, but I really don't advise my students to bother themselves knowing the names. Just understand the concept. Understand the concept behind it. Know what actually they represent. Know what they represent on the chart. That is the most important thing. We have dragonfly doji in front of us. There are other doji candles. This is another doji candle. Another doji candle. Now, this is another one. It's another one. These are all doji candle. Now, if you check, there's something similar between all of them. They have small body. Now, the wick can be short, the wick can be long, but they have small body. The price almost close exactly where it opens. The price almost close exactly where it opens. Exactly the same place the market opens from. That tells you that the market is in a consolidating state, meaning buyers are not winning, sellers are not winning. Now, if you see a doji candle with that wick, it has a different message from a doji candle with wick. We're going to explain that. I will look into that in the chart. But just know that the markets move majorly in 3 directions. Uptrend, which is the bull market, downtrend, which is the bear market, and consolidating market, which is the point where the market is not going up and it's not going down. When the market is indecisive, that is the 3 major way the market moves. The 3 major way the market moves: uptrend, downtrend, and the consolidating market. Now, let's look at doji on the chart. Now, if you look at this particular area, you are seeing a doji candle indecision. This is also a doji candle, but these 2 candles are not the same. This one have a bigger body. It has a different message than this one. You get it? Now, this is a doji candle also. It has a different message from this one. This one have a different message from this one. But just know that any candlestick with small or no body is a doji candle, and it means that both the buyers and sellers, nobody is winning in the market. Nobody is winning in the market. Okay, so if I screw, you see a lot of them. Look at what happened. If you notice, when you start seeing this small body candle, the market at that particular point will not be going up or going down, because at this point both buyers and seller, no one is stronger than anyone. So the market will just be consolidating. Okay, now there are a lot of doji. Look at doji candles. Look at doji candles, and you can see what is happening here. You can see that the market was not going up and not going down. Now, if you are trading, and let's assume the market, now let me tell you why you should understand candlestick and take it very serious. Now, let's assume that the market is coming down. The market is coming down with full volume. There's a lot of volume in the market. When I talk about volume, I mean the candlestick are big. You can see the candlestick coming down, and all of a sudden you start seeing small candles. You start seeing doji candle. Now, it's a sign that the strength of the sellers are reducing. So those are the times where you should be considering closing your trade or breaking even. When I mean breaking even, I mean when you move your stop loss and book some profit. When you book some profit. Okay, now when you start seeing indecision candle, and the market is coming down, and you start seeing this many indecision candle, is a sign to exit your trade or close some session, book some profit. Now the same thing, the market is going up, and all of a sudden you start seeing some smaller body candlestick, is a sign that the volume, the strength of the buyers or the seller at that particular point is reducing. Is a very right time to start considering closing your trade or break even. Now, does it mean that if the market is going down and you start seeing a doji candle, or you start seeing several doji candle, does it mean that the market will start going up? No. Sometimes as the market is coming down, after this consolidation, the market will still continue going down. That is why you don't just enter into the market because you are seeing candlestick. Okay, so now that's the concept of the doji candles, candlestick with small body. They give you sign of reversal of the trend. They give you sign of reversal of the trend. So always be conscious of it. Very, very important. Always be conscious of it. Always be conscious of it. Okay. Now, that's the concept behind the indecision candle. Now we're going to be looking at the combination of these candles. Now we have a lot of candlestick. We have the morning star, evening star, we have the hammer, shooting star, and all that. Okay, now these are all candlestick, and this same concept I just explained now is applied to them. But one thing you must understand is that the combination of two candlestick have a different message from that of a single candlestick. Okay, it has a different message. A different message. We'll be looking at that in the next lecture in this session. Okay, we're looking at that. We're looking at that in the next class. All right, let's call it a day. See you in the next lecture. Bye bye.